everyone, it's good to have you again on the Princess Amarachi show. How are you doing and how have you been enjoying the past episodes that we've been uploading, from the trust series to the stress series to the emotion series? I want to get your comments on your best so far. Yeah, I would like to get that. So thank you so much for being part of today's episode. Of course, we are continuing on the emotion series. And if today is your first time of being on the Princess Amarachi show, like always, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. Yeah, and if you've not subscribed, it's always a good time to tap the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Trust me, every content that you see is tailored to our everyday growth and our everyday living. Yes. So quickly, let's go to today's topic. Does our emotion matter? Do our emotions really matter? Well, that's the question that one of us popped up during the emotion series, and I feel it's necessary for us to look into it. Now, emotions are not just vague terms. They are the energy that pops in us that helps us in our reactions and our actions. So when you take up an action, when you give a particular expression, there is something that is pumping you, that's like a force to which you do that, and that is actually your emotion. It's an energy in you that helps you express love, helps you express hate, helps you express grief, mourn, sadness, happiness, dissatisfaction, whatever it is. There is an energy in you that is working that. So emotion is not something that is outside of you, it is something that is inside of you. So you can always have it in line with your feelings, you understand? So do they really matter? Does your feeling matter? Does your emotion matter? That is the angle we're looking at it from today. So stay tight. No way. Okay, so I would like to say that our emotions are gifts. Our feelings are gifts from God. They need to be handled properly. That is my understanding of emotion. I don't want to totally rule it that it's, oh, this is bad, this is good. They are feelings that need to be handled properly. So it's something that we need to own. Understand that this is a gift that you have. It is something that is in you. Your feeling is something that is in you, but you need to own it. You need to be in control of it. You need to have it and not the other way around. So let's put it this way. Emotions are gifts, energy in us that helps us in our actions and reactions. They are things we have, and we shouldn't let it have us. So we have our emotions and not our emotions having us. So when your emotion takes control of you, it now becomes very disastrous, especially when they are not in the positive light. And for every believer, I feel that you have an authority over your feelings, over your emotion, over your expression, and it is going to be consistent with what God says. So if there are certain expressions that are not in line with who you are as a believer or what your identity is, it's good you learn to let go of that, to drop that, because it's not necessary. Like, you can't actually possibly exhibit all the emotions at the same time and call it appropriate. Why it is necessary for you to pay attention to your emotion is because whatever habit, character, or display that you put up is actually linked to your emotions consistently, how you act upon your emotion. So you see someone who's always irritated, who's always upset. It didn't start today. That person has been upset once and didn't learn how to express that particular dissatisfaction. You understand? Maybe at that point or moment, the person blew up. He didn't pay attention to that as if this is necessary, if this is right to do at this moment, or if the degree to which I express this is necessary, or if it is right. The next day he's going to do exactly the same thing when he finds himself in another moment of dissatisfaction. Now, when you see someone also who is expressing love generously, genuinely, and lavishly, it didn't start that day. It has been a consistent expression that started from one step to another. You understand? So that is why it's necessary, because sometimes our habits are actually linked with our emotions and how we feel. And I would like to say that when it comes to our feeling, the fact that we feel something doesn't mean that it is real or true. You understand? So you feel sad. It doesn't mean that everything around you is sad. That's an emotion that came based on your perspective, that came based on your maturity, that came based on the angle with which you feel things. So it is always necessary for us to ask ourselves this question: does my emotion, does this feeling, is it true? Is it real? Is it realistic? Is it what it's supposed to be at this moment? So your emotion really matters, and how you handle it matters more. Thank you so much for watching this episode thus far, and I do hope that it is actually helpful. So when next you get that question, does my emotion matter? You know what's better, you know the best response for it. And I'd like to get your comment or your thoughts on this video right in the comment section. Thank you very much, and don't forget that you can subscribe, share, and like this video so that we can keep the conversation going. But until then, keep living within to without. Take care.